X. I'm Brian Durhockey, and I graduated in 1997. So probably my most memorable experiences was on the wrestling team. Had a lot of fun with that. Really had a good time with a lot of my friends. We actually started the Riken Service Club my senior year. I got to be one of the founding members with Mr. Cressy and several of my classmates. It was a really great experience. We learned a lot about ourselves and about other people. We mostly got involved in Habitat for Humanity, Project Warm, a few other local agencies, and it's amazing how much I've actually learned from that. Initially, we just thought we were going out trying to help some people out, but it actually ended up making me a better person. I'm now a local physician. I work at University of Louisville. I'm an anesthesiologist, so we get all kinds of different people coming in for trauma situations and people from all walks of life. And I feel that my experiences through the Service Club have given me more empathy for different types of people. I'm able to understand people and connect with them better, and feel like it's definitely made me a better physician.
Good morning, St. X. I'm Corey Crest, class of 2007. A little bit about what I was involved in when I was at St. X would be I was part of the wrestling team, served as Riken Service Club president, led on a few retreats, but really what I was invited to talk to you about today was being a part of the original group to start the St. Joseph Airmen Society back in 2006. And honestly, it was a really easy sell for us. We were more shocked that it wasn't being done, and went all in with it to start the program. And looking back on it now, how much it's grown, 1,000+ burials, how many people are involved, the recognition it's received, it's really crazy to think. We went from, basically throwing a person in a hole in the ground to now where we bring a community together to really respect the sacredness of life and understand that a life was lost and that it deserves to be respected, no matter age, race, sex, or anything like that. So, it really changed a lot in my life, affected me on a very, very deep level. And if you haven't been a part of it, I encourage you to become a part of it. It will change you for the better as you move forward in your life.
Hi, St. X. My name is Flynn Friel. I graduated in 2013, and my most memorable experience doing service here at St. X was with Habitat for Humanity. One day we were doing landscaping. We've been doing it for about 5 hours, and then the last hour we got to see the house dedicated to the family, and it was really cool because you got to see the work you did lived out, and you got to see who it was for.
One of my favorite memories about St. X was the retreat program, and especially the Christian Awakening retreat. I went on it as a junior, and then I had the great opportunity to lead it as a senior, and I think that was even better than actually going on it, just witnessing it and being able to go through it again and relive all those memories that we had from junior year was just phenomenal. And I take what I've learned from the retreat programs with me wherever I go. There's a lot to be offered from the retreat program at St. X, and I definitely recommend it if you have the chance to go.
Alrighty. Good morning, St. X. My name is Michael Bloom. I graduated in 2011. I'm currently a junior at the University of Kentucky. Alright, so I think service at St. X has taught me a lot about myself, but also the people around me. And during the XPSS retreat, they speak a lot about falling in love with the service of God. And I think that's something that's difficult to grasp at first. It's a difficult concept to understand what that actually means. But I think falling in love with the service of God really relates to understanding what other people are going through. Every person has their own struggles, and I think oftentimes we forget that. And I think when we treat people in certain ways, I think we forget what they're going through. So I think one of the best things about service at St. X, and one of the things that's helped me learn most, is that other people are going through struggles too. And I think that we forget about that a lot. And I think once we're able to realize that they're going through struggles too, it helps us feel with them, it helps us show empathy, it helps us show compassion. And once you realize those things in other people, it's really easy to live the lives of Aaron Carroll with simplicity, trust, and zeal. It makes you excited about what you're doing every day. It makes you want to go out and make the world a better place. And that's not a hard thing to do, to make the world. It's simple things. It's smiling, it's saying thank you, it's looking people in the eye, and knowing that you can make them better, and they can make you better too.
Hi, good morning, St. X. I'm Tommy Bell. I graduated in 2013. I'm currently a freshman at Xavier University in Cincinnati. Being involved with service is a good thing, and it's good to find time to do service projects, and it's not something that stops once you build your college application. So if you're just doing it for college applications, find a different reason to do it, and I'm sure you already have, because you could go into something saying like, hey, like I only need 5 more hours, but then you walk out of it a changed person, a changed man, and you continue to go back there, and that's something that is really worth finding. St. X, I think when I was coming into it, I looked for like one big way to live out everything. And I think the key to it is it's not one big thing. It's not one thing you do in your life. It's every day. It's the small choices that you make every day to live it out, whether it's, holding the door open for someone or helping someone with their books or something small like that. Like, it's the small things add up, and I think that's really the key to living out St. X's values.